As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Sniper Trading, we have a recommended broker, that is, HankoTrade. With spreads as low as 0 pips and leverage up to 500x, HankoTrade is just one click away. With multiple account types to choose from, you also have a minimum deposit of $10. Using HankoTrade's affiliate program, refer a friend and earn up to a 40% commission on trading volume. Built by traders, for traders. HankoTrade.
Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session with Sniper Trading. We have a big day today, guys. CPI news, okay? CPI news, all right? So let's check out what we got going on here, guys. But before we dive into this, make sure to check the description box. It's not a buy or sell channel here. We're here to provide free technical and fundamental analysis. Any trades taken upon yourself, make sure not to risk more than 1%. We're not financial advisors. We're just doing this out of our good heart and looking to make some good pips, okay? So also, guys, check the link in the description box. We're sponsored by Bookmap. Okay, there's a nice link in there that will be posted. We are with HankoTrade. That's our recommended broker. You saw an ad previous to this. Okay, you don't have to fund right away. Check out a demo account, download it, and then if it makes sense for you, fund it, and then go from there. The reason why we do this is because they can support anyone around the world. Okay. Also, guys, we are recommending MFF as our recommended prop firm. Okay, please check them out as well. You get a 5% discount by using Sniper Trading. Okay. So that's done. You can see we have here big red folder news. Okay, so my plans are, we can talk about this in 1 second. All right. Okay, so let's get down. We'll chart gold. All right, and we'll take a look at NASDAQ or Dow Jones, and then we'll head back over here and take a look at the CPI. Okay, so you can see, look at gold on the daily, guys. Okay, we're forming almost a triple top here. Rejection area, and coming to another rejection. Okay. But again, we're at news now, so anything can change at a heartbeat, at a dime. All right, so let's do some top down leading into the 5 minutes. Okay, so I can see I have some daily support here. Okay, I have some daily resistance coming up top. Okay, I'm going to use that top wick on the preceding bullish candle, so I have some daily resistance. Then we're going to work on base in this zone. Okay, so let's take a look at our 4 hour now. This looks like a big bullish flag pattern to me. Okay, big bullish flag pattern. You can see some nice 4 hour resistance, and then we have our support just below. Okay, 4 hour support, and then we have our 4 hour resistance just above. Okay, pure consolidation move on gold. Okay, 4 hour, then resistance. Okay, food hungers, any discount on signals? Absolutely not. Okay, you can see right now we have 1 hour. Okay, and we're working in this time frame currently, just constant wave. I'm noticing this long wick here. Okay, so that's one thing we keep in mind. 1722. Okay, we could fill this wick today with this news launch and go from there. All right, I see some nice hourly resistance coming in here. And then my hourly support will just be below the 4 hours, so I'm not really going to care too much about that. All right, I'd rather drop to the 15 and see what we got going on. Okay, too much consolidation, too much choppy action right now. You can see straight up. Okay, just update that real quick. 15-minute support level still holding. Okay, I'm not even worried about the 15-minute resistance. It's going to be above here to my left, right above that hourly. So you can just mark this as another resistance area. It doesn't have to be necessarily 15, because no matter what, guys, these levels are going to get broken when this news drops. Okay, and then we can take a look at the 5. Okay, so here we go. Nice 5-minute support. We see a nice trend line starting to hold price. Okay, So I'm not doing anything until 8:15, 8:20, 8:30 time. 8:30 is the news. Okay. So I'm not going to be doing any pulling of any trades until then. All right. Okay, so you can see gold is pushing bullish here. Current time is 7:45, guys. So let's watch and see this candle close, see if we're going to get rejected or start to push through. Bull got a sister Emmett. I'm looking at right now. Okay, the new candle is opening up last 15 minutes before the new hourly. Okay, pretty straightforward. We can take a look at FX Factory now. Okay, so CPI, guys, this is big news. We also have unemployment claims. Okay, so 3 red folders and 1 orange. All right, then you can see at around 11:50 we have Canadian news. Okay, so this is going to be a big day. Okay, you can see what's happening in the markets right now. All right, with the election going on and everything in terms of crypto just tanking. All right, things are not looking too good for a lot of people and a lot of things. All right, so I don't want to be part of that currently. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Just chill out, relax. Let's take a dive and see what CPI actually is. Okay, so why traders care about CPI? Consumer prices account for a majority of overall inflation. Okay, inflation has been talked about numerous times, guys, throughout the year, especially this year. Okay, inflation is important to currency valuation because rising prices lead to central bank to raise interest rates. Another key point: interest rates out of respect to their inflation containment mandate. Sorry. All right. So you can see the last few folder releases we were positive 0.4. In October, positive 0.1. So we have had a steady raise since being neutral in August. All right. So today is going to be, very, very interesting based on how they're going to, play this out. All right. And remember that CPI, core CPI, probably the same thing. Okay, same kind of itch right here. We can look at this. Crypto stirs fresh Wall Street selling as US CPI reports. Okay, so we can check out this. Take a look at a preview about 7 hours ago. Okay. So Bitcoin is being heavily talked about here, guys. This is a big, big issue. Dropped to around 15, 16,000. All right. I am, like I said, pretty bullish on gold. I'm not too sure about the indices here. Gold is in a bullish flag pattern, so it'll be really interesting to see, all right, how this is going to play out. And then you obviously, guys, we have our unemployment claims here. Okay, this is every Thursday. This is probably one of my favorite folders to trade. Okay, generally viewed as a lagging indicator. Oh, let's see, I guess. Sorry, I don't know why that came back there. One sec. There's unemployment claims right there. Okay. Omar, you're thinking gold's going to go bullish too. You warned us. Okay, good. Now stop spamming, please. Much love and respect for the hustle and the bustle, but you don't need to be spamming. Okay. So thanks for the warning. Much love. Okay. So why traders care about unemployment? Viewed as a general lagging indicator, the number of unemployment people is an important signal of overall economic health because consumer spending is highly correlated with labor market conditions. Okay, unemployment is a major consideration for those steering in the country's monetary policy. Okay, pretty straightforward. The last two, October to November, guys. Okay, you can see we have right here neutral to 17. All right. So this is just the new, guys. The new news we have coming up at 8:30. All right, current time is 7:48. I'm just going to be chilling out until then. Not going to be doing too much. All right, it'll be interesting to see what's going on with these indices. Okay, gold, like I said, we have a nice top wick here on the hourly. You can even look on the 4 hour. It might get a nice little spike and then push back down. All right, big long wick up here, so they could fill that and then push the price right back. But in terms of price action, you can see that there's a nice flag pattern there, flagpole continuation. Okay, so it's going to be interesting, guys. Very interesting, and I plan on watching gold and probably the Dow Jones. All right. Not really going to look at NASDAQ too much. Okay. So we're just going to chill out until then. What are your guys' thoughts on the huge crypto sell-off here? Were you guys surprised yesterday? We've now rebounded to about 16,000. I think it can maybe get down to 10,000. If we break 13,000, guys, this thing's going to be a huge sell-off. All right. Like I said, critical support level 12, 13K. That breaks, we're going back down hard. All right. Yeah, there we go. It's going to keep going, guys. So we'll watch and see. So right now, currently, gold's getting held up at 1709 area. Roughly 1709. Okay. So we're just going to let this kind of play out here. When is CPI? It's at 8:30 in about 40 minutes. Okay, guys, give me 1 second here. I just got to go quickly let the dog out. He's going nuts at the door, and it will affect the stream. So 2 seconds, guys. Sorry. Okay, guys. So nothing's really changing here. Just sideways. I want to take a quick look at the DXY. All right. Okay, guys. So let's take a look at the DXY on the higher time frame on the hourly. Look at this, guys. Ooh. What do you guys see here? Okay, look at this, guys. If we can fill that imbalance, what does that mean for the indices? Like, what does that mean for the indices, guys? You let me know. We have this pattern just showing right now. Like I said, anything can change. We know this. We know this, okay? But if we push this up, okay, if the DXY wants to go to 112 again, what does that mean for the indices? You guys think it's going to drop? Yeah. Okay, I'm with you on this, okay? I'm with you on this. We just have to be very, very cautious with this news, okay? Because, guys, like I said, they can push this up here and then drop it right back down, okay? Like, they absolutely can, all right? There's no doubt in my mind. But, again, this is a heavy supply area right here, so we're going to mark that up. I think the DAX is bearish, guys. Okay, but I think it's going to flip bullish maybe right after. So we'll watch and see. And remember, that's a big move, guys. From 110.9 to 112, that's significant buying of the dollar. Okay, like that's big. But again, you know how they play their tricks. They set you up, all right, and then whether or not it's going to actually hold true or not, that's going to be the key factor. We stretch this all the way across. Okay, so right in this area right here, this turned into some buyers. Okay, this little zone, that general mark right in there, you see that little part? Okay, roughly around 111. Okay, at around November 1st. Okay, that's what took price of the DXY bullish. Okay, there's the massive sell-off, breaking the key demand structure, breaking here, retesting, and then led that big sell-off. Okay, and now we're right back at the previous almost lows. Okay, at the 109. Okay, I know this is really choppy, guys, but if you guys know me, like I said, if you know me, don't be worried. Look at my DXY here. Okay, this is all on the daily. I haven't really erased anything. I don't like to erase my DXY. All this is based on literally 5, maybe 15-minute time frames. Okay, so we can see here, this is where we're looking like on the daily. Okay, nice support hold. Guys, one key thing here, don't get stressed. Okay, honestly, do not get stressed. All right, why? Because if you're stressing, you're going to use a lot of leverage. Okay, and you're already thinking about how high a lot size you can go. Take a deep chill, relax, all right, and then go from there. But don't worry about this, because you know what? You don't have to trade this. All right, I'm just showing you guys the outlooks of what could happen based on technicals. All right. So, and guys, just I've mentioned this in my group. Okay, straight up. Today is November the 10th. All right. How many more days of the month do we have here? How many days of the month left? 21, 20? What do we have here? How many trading days? Maybe like 16 minus your weekends? $20 days, roughly. Okay, minus a couple weekends, you got about maybe 14 days left. So don't get stressed out about just something like this. Okay? There's no need for it. All right? You can go dollar lots on this, guys. You're still going to do well. It is what it is. You know? You can go 50 cents, 1 penny. All right? So just, I need to make that perfectly clear. I'm taking a bit of time to stop the stream just to tell you guys that. Do not worry so much about this. Okay? 13 trading days, not including Thanksgiving. Thank you. That's a great, that's perfect. Nishash, Dave not able to join Discord server. It's showing invalid invite. Okay, so just send us an email, bro. Okay, we'll get you set up. And you probably tried to log in and it maybe disconnected to your current server, but we'll get you set up. No worries, man. You're not missing much. I'm telling you right now. All right. And honestly, look at gold. Okay, look at what we're trading in right now. Look at this range. What am I smoking, guys? It's just a vape, not THC, not anything else. Okay, guys, we got about 2 minutes. 1 second. About just under 1 minute now. Okay, but I'm eyeing this right up here. Okay, For real, I talked about this before. Look at that wick to the left. A little bit of a clue here. Dave Tate would smack you for vaping, I know. Okay, so let's just sit back and watch. Amount of the course in the trading has tax. Yeah, guys, we have to tax in Canada. You guys got to understand that this is not a free-for-all here. And I'm not being disrespectful. It's just you guys have no idea how much you get destroyed in taxes. So just understand that. Okay, so gold is on a little bit of a rise here. Am I going short for the news? I'm going to wait until about 8:15, guys. So let's head over. Let's see how much love we got here. About 525 on here. Let's see if we can smack the Dow Jones. Guys, about 120 likes. That's mad respect. Okay. Let's see if we can pump these likes up to 300, and I'll start to do the Dow. Not the Dow, the Dow. The Dow. Okay. Let's push this up, and maybe we can get a nice setup here. Okay, about 13 minutes left on the 15. Look at the 5. Okay, here's what we're working with in this range. Nice push-up continuations. We're probably going to get to around 1707. Okay, maybe 1712 here. Okay, 1712, nice key area for opportunities of sells. You can see it's just happened in previous structure. 1711, 1712 area. Anywhere around our 4 hour. Okay, and we'll set up our demand now. Okay, demand level is just a little bit above. All right, here we go. Nice little gold push. Okay, nice rejection coming in so far at that 1709. It definitely looks like we're starting to push back though. Okay, nice zone to zone so far. About 190 likes here, guys. Perfect. Let's see if we can pump them 10 more, and then we'll start to do a top down in the Dow. There goes gold, guys. We break here. We're probably going to that 1712 area. Okay. Is tomorrow a bank holiday in the US? Let's go take a peek. I'm not even sure. Don't really care about tomorrow right now, but we'll take a look. We do have US and Canadian bank holidays. Okay. and then we have the Euro holiday as well. All right, but we still will be doing London, guys. All right, I'll probably still do New York, maybe just focus on something else, and then we'll go from there. It's the 11th. Okay, oh, there we go, a nice little pierce through. Consumer price index, guys. Consumer price index. I think at 1712 is going to be a little bit of a short. All right. We'll see on the Dow and everything like that too. See what price levels are coming in. Okay, so let's head over into the DJ. All right, look what we got going on here. Look what we got, guys. Let's take a look at this on the daily here real quick. Okay, a little bit of divergence. Okay, you can see prices moving up. All right, we did this yesterday and we showed you prices moving down in terms of RSI. Okay, so that's a key indicator. Okay, but let's see now. Look at the overall open and close of the daily candle here. Look at that range. Okay, so for me, that's not going to do it. Okay, I'm going to put my daily support down there and my daily resistance just above. I'm going to give it a bigger range just because of the overall news coming up. Can I play some music? No, I don't want to play music right now. Okay, we have our 4 hour here. Okay, nice 4 hour resistance and support. Could price make back to 1730? Sorry, 1630? I don't know. What does everyone else think? Am I going to have a buy and sell stop at the same time for CPI? Negative. That's not the best way. It's tough, man. If it plays out right, you can bank for sure. No doubt in my mind. But if it goes wrong, it's in for a destruction path. 1 hour resistance. Okay, so 1 hour is just heavy consolidation, guys. Like, you don't need to do too much to see that. You can see it's just 1 hour support. Guys, with everyone asking me what to do, like, honestly, I don't have a crystal ball here. You know, my AI system is not picking up much on indices right now. It had a gold sell from 1712. All right, so guys, just understand here. Like, I'm sitting with you. All right, I'm not like this trader who has inside information or anything. I have nothing. All right, so I'm with you. We just got to follow technicals. All right, I'm getting some numbers coming in at 8:15. All right, which is the new hourly swap, first 15-minute candle, and we're just going to go from there. All right. Wish I had better answers for you guys, straight up. 15-minute support. What a joke, my man. Be nice if you could spell what. Okay, and then you got 15-minute resistance here. got 5 minutes. Sorry, typo. You shouldn't say sorry after you comment like that. But I accept your full-on apology. I like it. Muchas gracias, señor. Nice demand zone text, zone to zone trading. DXY looks bullish, guys, to me. It looks bullish. It's in a supply zone right now. All right. And that's all that can be done. So take a look right now on the Dow Jones, guys. It's on the 5 minute here. Last CPI, guys, we caught a massive sell off here. I caught the sell and I just stopped the stream right after. It didn't need to do much more. We're going to see how this is going to move today. You can see we're just zone to zone at this current time. Goldie's starting to rise now. Nice. So is the Dow Jones. There goes gold, guys. Remember, we're coming to probably that 1712 area. Okay, so look at that big move, guys, pushing it right back to that key critical 1712. Look to the left here. That 15-minute wick was that price spike all the way up to 1722. Okay. So gold is going to shoot up on news. We'll watch and see the dollar. If the dollar spikes up like that inverse head and shoulder pattern does look like, then you'll see gold sell off at that 1712 area. Okay. Okay, so let's mark up this news. When is that going to happen? It's 9:30. Okay. So we're rolling in at 8:30 right there. Okay. So we're going to see the price going to hit that 12 mark by 8:30. That's the goal right there to see if it's going to get rejection. Okay. Now remember, this is on the 5 minute, so the zone could be a bit deeper. Okay, could be anywhere around in here. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so let's watch and see the goal here by 8:30. And let's go take a look at the Dow here. There go, oh guys, there goes the Dow. Big push. There's 8:30 on the Dow. Okay, we're already kind of getting in there. No, 7:30 a.m. is the CPI. Little different time zones, I think, but yeah, you're right. Okay, price is moving, guys. 8:15. All right. Remember that 32,600 is that 4-hour resistance here. Okay. And we're starting to push, guys. Big bounce out of demand here. Okay, now we're in that supply. Let's see if we get a short-term pullback. Current time is 8:15. Okay. All right, we're just going to monitor this. A little zoom in here. Okay. Okay, guys, 2 seconds here. Just got to go let the doggy back in, and then we'll be right back. All right. Okay, 8:16, guys. Here we go. You can see the rejection and supplies taking it right down. Look at that zone to zone. Okay, let's go take a look at gold here for a sec. Okay, Goldie's coming to that rough area 1711. You can see rejection here 1710.9. Little tie wick. All right. And this overall white box is just the consolidation zone that we're forming on the 15th. So we can erase that. It's not too important. Let's go take a look at that dollar index. Gold will break the all-time high. Oof. So 2075. Crazy. Okay, look at the DXY here, guys. Okay, so that's from the hourly. Remember this supply zone if we take a look. The same as happening yesterday. Or sorry, this is not yesterday, on the 4th. All right. I'm not having pending orders at all. I'm just watching and seeing how price is going to move. Okay, so we're getting held up here. Look at that inverse head and shoulder pattern we hold here, guys. This thing is going to start to push up. Target maybe being anywhere around in this general mark right in here, if that's a bull move. Okay, we got the alarm set. We're good to go. Okay, there's hourly on NASDAQ. You can see what we're forming here. Okay, nice sell coming in. And then you can see Goldie starting to push. 8:20 coming in, guys. So let's rock and roll here. Very patient at this current time. We've got about just under 10 minutes coming in here, 26 seconds for the candle. Okay, there we go, guys, pushing into that 1712 area. Okay, so there's the overall target hit from the demand. Okay, you can see it's starting to push back down now. Okay, so I'm going to erase this. There goes the price flux. All right, you can see there's a lot of buyers pushing that up. Do you see that? Okay, so we know there's buyers sitting in here. Okay, this is the target. It's already back in there. All right, let's go take a look at the Dow. Okay, we've got about just under 5 minutes now, just under 4 minutes. Okay. Guys, what I could see happening here, okay, we know where we're at, is they're in a nice little area, all right? I could see them probably pushing price back down real quick. Okay, nice impulsive sell, and then we pick up some volume here, and then we start to rocket this price back to the upside, okay? If not, right, this thing's just going to blast right through that overall hourly. Okay, I'm going to switch to the 15 just so you can see what's going on here. Okay, now if we do break this bear flag, guys, just keep in mind, okay, this is a bear flag here. All right, you can see the flagpole selling off, consolidate a move. All right, are we going to have that nice dump off, or the index is going to be held and start to walk back to the upside? You can see it's starting to go push a little bit right now. All right, if not, the move is going to be generally just a straight impulsive push right to the upside here. Okay, those are the two options that are going to happen. Like, this thing could push right back down too. So if we break above that hourly, this thing's flushing. All right, if we get down below that demand, it's just going to tank. So it looks like a big bear flag on the high time frame, but again, we're at nice opportunities for the indices to make maybe an influx decision right here. Okay, which means that, you know, it looks like we're probably going to maybe push to the upside here, make some new highs after the maybe a sell-off. Okay, so we got about 823 here. Gold short at 1712 looks promising. Okay, 1712 here. You can see we're coming to that general area. Let's mark up a key little mark. $1712.26. Okay, that's a key area near the seller zone. All right, nice supply. And you could go possible sell around that area. Okay, I think it's going to push right up, guys. It's already been rejected once. Okay, so let's watch and see how the news is going to open it. We still got about 6 minutes left. It's just under the minute now. So here we're going. Nice push. That's just the selling opportunity that happened to the left. Okay. I'm going to wait for the first 5-minute candle to go through, guys. We're going to watch gold on the hourly real quick. Remember we had that time frame, the high here at the high wick coming in at the daily, and then you had 1722. So we're going to add an alert right there. And then if we start to spike back to the downside, we'll add an alert on the daily. Remember, they're going to push it, then pull it. There's going to be head fakes based on this. So regardless what happens, guys, I do suggest maybe sitting back for the first 5 minute. But again, that's totally up to you. Okay, 925 here. Okay, so let's watch the Dow here, guys. This is like your market open, okay? Okay, guys, so do not trade 8:30 CPI candle. I'm not going to be trading it, just letting you guys know. All right. I'm going to wait 5-10 minutes for the news to digest. Okay, don't over leverage. All right. Use stop loss and trailing stop where applicable, and then go from there. Okay. We're going to watch the Dow here. Just let this thing play out. If we break above that supply, we're shooting down. It's in some supply area right now. Okay. I'm just going to see how this is going to move based on our supply and see if these sells are going to happen. But that would be a sell to zone for the continuation in the bearish flag. Okay. So let's watch and see how this is going to move. No, Adrian, I'm not. CPI is too volatile. I'm going to switch to the 15-minute too, guys. I'm safe if I hold myself from 1720. My suggestion to you is move your stop loss to break even. Gold is rocketing, guys. Right now, big push to the upside. Watch your spreads too, guys. These spreads are jumping hard. Okay. No, right now I just said if it breaks above supply, it's going to push, guys. Like I said, I'm just sitting and watching this one for now. As you can tell, I'm floating on the 15-minute time frame. Don't really do that, but I think this news is going to have such a high impact. I would wait, guys. It's up to you what you want to do. Okay, got about 26 seconds here. A minute just coming in now. Okay, so if we break this demand zone, guys, this thing is it's gonna tank. Okay, there's gonna be no hold bar here. That's just gonna sell off, and we're gonna hit that new low coming at that daily. So let's watch and see here. Let's just see if it's gonna sell off for our own sake, guys. And remember, do not trade this if you're not comfortable. Here we go, guys. Just under 20 seconds. Here it goes. Watch the pause. Let's see. See what I mean? Look at that, guys. Holy shit. Look at that big move, guys. Remember we talked about this? Nothing taken. Big bullish move here, guys. Oh my goodness. Look at that thing go. Look at it go, guys. Just watch. That's what I said. There we go. Let's see here. That's why I said don't enter in anything for right now. Let it play out, guys. That's a big move here. Let's see gold. Wow, guys, look at gold here. Big bullish move, guys. Look at that thing fucking fly. Wow, guys, look at that thing go here. Holy shit. Okay, now let's see. Here's the initial pump. Remember we talked about that wick fill? That thing filled hard. Okay, this thing is a savior, guys. Oh my goodness. Bitcoin is back to 17,000. Let's go. Okay, there it goes, guys. Let's see here. Let it play out. Oh, look at the Dow, guys. Oh, they're saving the market. I love it. DXY is done, guys. Put a fork in her. She's RIP'd. Look at that spike, guys. Wow. Look at that thing go, guys. Watch your spreads here, like I told you. If your broker didn't let you enter, this is still the first 5 minutes, guys. Let's watch and see. Look at that. So 8:30. Okay, here we go. Let's watch and see now that first 5 minute close here. Here we come. Look at that big 5 minute spike, guys. Got about a minute and 34 seconds here. Look at that big impulse, guys. That's on the Dow. That's a 500 pip candle here. 665 pips. Let's see now how they're going to open this up. Let's go to the news. All negative, guys. Okay, so that's why you got that spike. Let's check out the dollar index here. Look at that DXY, guys, coming in from supply. Okay, so they did not break above. Okay, look at that heavy sell pressure here. Look at that. GU probably shot up too. Yep, there we go, guys. Big spike. Okay, everything, they're saving the market here, guys. This is freaking fantastic. All right, so let's focus on the Dow 1728, 1730. There's gold. Let's see what's going to happen on the Dow. New 5-minute candle up. Okay, look at this thing just rocket, guys. Okay, big move here. All right, let's see now. We got the open. Here we go. I can't even really see this. Okay, they're still flushing this up, guys. All right. Be careful now trading this pullback, okay? They're still going to push price at least to 33.50, right in the middle. Let's see if we can get to that psychological number here, 33.50. There it is. Okay, let's see what's going to happen at that spike. And it's still continuing, guys. Big move here. Let's go look at the hourly. There it goes, guys. See the 33.5 was the previous rejection. Okay, big moves here, guys. All right, let's let that first move open up. I'm going to erase everything here. All right. And now we're just going to watch and see how price is going to move. We're at 334. Okay, 33500 is coming. That's a nice psychological number here. This thing is not stopping, guys. Okay, let's see if maybe this is going to be a bear trap. I don't think so. I think it's still going to push. But that's my zone right now that I'm going to work with on the Dow. All right, gold is at 1730. Remember, it's filling that wick, still continuing, guys. This thing is still bullish. A lot of your brokers, guys, are not really going to work properly right now simply because of the news and that high impulse move. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You guys got to remember that. FP markets, it's all going to have issues, guys, unless you were in prior to that news. Sarah, so you made all your money back now. Now the key thing is, I'm going to say this. I'm going to stop the. I'm not going to. I'm going to Okay, guys, so you can see here we're starting to hold now. Let's see if that big wick is going to get cooked. Let's see, guys. Are they going to hold or fold this? Look at that big rejection wick coming in. Look at the supply we're coming to. All right, they can still hold it below. But that's the supply area, okay? Let's see if we're going to push past this still. Okay, that's on the hourly, so we're going to drop to the 5 and see how it's going to move. Learning lessons at its finest today, guys. Let's see, Goldie here. Okay, gold's a little bit retracing too. All right. Still holding that straight. Nice bull trend. Dennis, just take a screenshot, bro, and then send them this, okay? Okay, so see how they're holding that 333 area? Then it's just hold everything with video, okay? That's the best thing I can tell you. Goldie's retracing back down, guys. Look at this, okay? Everything is indecisive right now, guys. Let the news play out. The Dow will retrace down. I'm not too sure. We'll have to wait and see here. That was a big, big impulsive move, guys. And you can see that that hourly zone to the left, that's where we're in right now, okay? So price is still holding. Okay, nice big hold here. They're pushing this still, guys. Okay, let's see gold too. See that big long wick on gold here. Nice demand. We're going to erase all of this, guys. Okay, so we have some nice buyers stepping in. Let's watch. So guys, this is CPI. This is how big this folder can be and why you don't want to be necessarily trading prior to it. Like I said, sometimes it's gambling. All right. You know, if you catch the nice move, congratulations, fantastic, okay? But if you're on the wrong side of this, guys, this leads to blown accounts like no problem, all right? Sherry Bookmap is all over the place right now. Okay, big continuation still here. We'll just mark that up so you guys can see a text. 1 hour supply. Okay, and we're still pushing, guys. Nice big continuation here. No sellers, still buying. Okay, let's see the new candle open. Here's the 8:45 candle, guys. Let's see what I got here. Okay, 326. Okay, big sell off right there, 32619. That's the critical level. Okay, that's the resistance level here. Okay, so you can see it push straight through that. Give it a few minutes, guys. Let this thing play out. It's still going to probably push up. Okay, let's go take a look at NASDAQ here. There we go, guys. Big pushes still continuing. Big buyers stepping in here. Okay. There goes Goldie, still pumping, guys. Big moves, still following through. Okay, there's NASDAQ, guys. Still a massive, massive push. Okay, and let's go take a GU, guys. Oh, go, 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 go. And there's the DXY. Let's see where we're going to get a nice little opportunity. Let's see on the 15-minute candle. Okay, so we're low, guys. We're very low right now. Okay, nice oversold territory on the DX. All right, let's see. It's on 15-minute, remember. If this thing starts to tank, guys, this thing is going to, ooh, let's see, there's the push. There's the fly, guys. Everything is still continuing. Okay, so that 1 hour supply, let's see if it's going to hold true. Okay, short-term retracement now. About a minute and 45 here. It's getting rejected at that top near 33,400. Okay, haven't filled that wick. Got a nice little impulsive move right now. Oh, guys, there we go. I might try a small feeler sell here. Okay, let's see how this goes. Just a small one, nothing large. Okay, we're still moving now. Okay, Goldie's still having that nice little bullish push. Little rejection coming in. Okay, and the NASDAQ is still strong. NASDAQ is leading the way right now, guys. Okay. Big pushes coming in here. Let's take a look at NASDAQ on the higher time frame. Let's look at the 4 hour. Beautiful W pattern here. Double bottom. Let's erase all of the previous drawings and see where we're coming to right now. Okay, nice level here on NAS. Are we going to fill that wick and still push? That's what we're key 4-hour supply zone here, okay? It's still looking bullish, guys. Straight up, still looking bullish here. Okay, but just remember, very similar to the Dow. Okay, this is a higher time frame supply zone. Okay, so just watch this. The Dow is starting to run, guys. I have to go on 15 minutes, guys. This thing doesn't even fit into my chart. All right. Okay, so still little, watch the dead cat bounce here, guys. All right. Let's see what's going to happen based out of this break. Okay, still holding that supply area. It's still looking like we're probably going to push to about 33,400. Okay, maybe even higher, that 33.5. Okay, you can see that's the key rejection to the left. We got to scroll back a little bit more, guys. That's on the hourly. Okay, you can see right around in here. Okay, so 33.5, 33,450, anywhere in that mark. Okay, that's where we can still push to, no issues. All right, so let's just watch and see. No, I didn't catch the buy, guys. I didn't. I sat back and watched, waited for the news to play out. Okay, I don't really have the chart anymore here. I don't know where that thing went. Let's go on the higher time frame. I think I might have even erased it here. No. Okay, so it looks like we're making that new high, still straight. And now it's just watching time. Okay, Goldie 2 I think is still pushing. Yeah, a little bit of rejection on gold. Okay, we're going to see if it's going to hold that overall demand area here. We're going to mark that. That was on the 5. Okay, just to show you guys, you can see what's going on here. Buyer stepping in, so we'll mark that as demand. Okay, we're going to see if it's going to hold or get that folding momentum here. If we're going to break, guys, we need to break this level right around here, 1734.5 area. Okay, 1734.5. That's the key to make a new high. Okay, if we bounce back in here, we can probably see price starting to push back to the upside. Maybe get to 1750 if that's the key. That's the next psychological number for me if price wants to continue bullish. Okay, so that would be a target if we're going to get that push. Gold sell at nowhere right now. Just patience. Okay, and the Dow is starting to push a bit. Still holding. Okay, guys, so the new 9 a.m. is going to be the time. Okay, so if you haven't done anything yet, just sit back and relax. 9 a.m. is going to be that time where you're going to see a bigger movement happen. All right. This is just your cool off, could be your dead cat bounce. You don't guys don't have to sell, just sit back and relax. It's still showing a little bit of bullish momentum here. I did a small feeler sell right near the top of that supply area. Okay, right around in here. Okay, and it was just for $1, just to test the waters to see how it's going to move. Okay, it's still looking pretty bullish though. Nine EMA, we got the 200. Okay, just smacked through that, no problem. And now we're starting to get that volume 9 a.m. coming in here. What they can do, guys, they can probably push this back up to 33.5, okay, if not 33.400, before maybe having that short-term retracement, okay. And if they want to, they can just maybe even start to dump it off now. We'll watch and see. A lot of these moves happen, guys. They have massive impulsive pushes, okay, and then they, have their retracements. It might not be right away, okay. They might still reverse this and continue to the upside, but a lot of the time they do tend to fill these candles, whether it's going to be maybe later on in the day, all right, or maybe even tomorrow or the next day. Okay, so like I said, do not be getting trapped in here. Just sit back and wait for that 9 a.m. candle to happen in about 4 minutes. Okay, this is the key right in here, guys. This wick area right here, 33.5. Yes, tomorrow is a US 30 bank holiday, guys, and Canada and Euro. Okay, so still strong, guys. All right, let's go take a look at DXY real quick. Okay, so gold is tapping in that demand on the 15. You can see NASDAQ is still pushing to the upside, guys, right into that supply area. They're still pushing this thing pretty strong to maybe 11,300. Okay, it's coming in right around here. Let's mark that up on the chart so we know. Right near that higher time frame. Okay, so 11,300 psychological number. Okay, let's go take a look now at the DXY here. They're still starting to push. Look at the big rejection on GU, guys. Okay, look at the dollar index. This thing is still tanking off. Wow. Okay, we're going to 108.50 probably. Let's mark that up on our chart here. It's looking like where we're probably going to get into here. Okay, if we get down there, guys, if we break down, you might have that little impulse pushback. You can see where we're at. We're at, oh my goodness, 15, 13 on the RSI, and they're still letting this thing fall. Okay, so that's why I said RSI traders, remember, Absolutely, they can keep dropping it. There they go, guys. Let's see. Okay, let's see now. Here's the new candle open up. Here's the 9 a.m. candle, guys. This is the new hourly change up. What's going to happen based on here? Okay, let's watch the DXY. Let's add an alarm here. We can get that nice little alert if we tap. Okay, and I'm going to add in one more just in case at that 109. Okay, there's GU pulling retracement here. Oh, guys, NASDAQ getting retraced. Oh, let's see the Dow here. Let's see if we can get that sell, guys. I'm running 9 pips in profit on $1, so $9 on the feeler trade. So let's watch. Okay, so they're holding that support level, 32.25. Okay, it's looking like they want to continue to maybe push this up, guys. The volume is still very, very strong. Okay, so here's the new hourly switch. Let's watch till 9:05, see how they're going to float this down. Okay, a target, guys, if this thing does drop off here, like it's gonna have to gain some momentum. All right, the DXY is gonna have to find some support. Okay, we haven't got an alarm yet at that 800. Okay, but this could be where they could push this back down to maybe that 9 EMA where they're drawn to. Okay, but let's watch and see. That would be a big move, guys, if they can get it down there. If not, they're gonna still hold and punch price action right back up to that circle. Okay, but look at that potential flush if it does want to break. Looking at about 300 pip move. Okay, so let's just be very patient here and see what's going to happen. If they flush it back up above this mark, okay, they're going to hit that wick, fill it, and then probably tap that 335. Okay, so we had nothing moving here. NASDAQ is probably still in the same route. There's gold here still holding, bouncing out of demand. NASDAQ is still in that supply area, hasn't tapped that 11.3. Okay, there goes gold still pushing. A little bit of a dead cat bounce here. Okay, and it's 9:03 now. Okay, 9:05 is the time where we're going to look for. Let's take a look at the 5-minute candles here, guys. Okay, take a peek at what we're looking for. Okay, notice the support level that it's holding here. Okay, so here we're coming just under 28 seconds, guys. The first 5-minute candle is going to come into play. And we're going to watch. I'm running 10 pips, guys. Okay. It's fluctuating too much at this time, so just monitor accordingly. Okay, so see it's holding there, guys. All right. They don't want to let it drop, and that's okay though. It makes sense. It's bullish. Okay. Bullish trend here. Still pushing, getting a little bit of rejection to the outside. Let's see the Goldie here. Let's see if it's still holding. There goes gold, guys. Remember we talked about the bounce. This looks like a pretty, let's move this 9 EMA here. Look at that continuation, guys. This right here, double top. Okay, see how it broke that level? Bounced out of demand here and started to push to the upside. Now we got to see, is it going to break this general mark right here? This thing looks pretty bullish to me, guys. All right. Pretty bullish to me. Okay, there we go. And the DXY, guys, is still selling off here. US 30 is starting to hold. Okay, it's looking like we're still looking pretty bullish at this time. All right, let's go take a peek at that DX. There goes NASDAQ in that supply here. There goes GU, a little bit of a sell-off. There goes the DXY finding that bounce. Okay, so see, we talked about this. All right, just a little bit. Didn't even tap our 1085. They're starting to get a little bit of volume stepping in here. This thing looks pretty bullish, guys. Okay, so I'm going to secure that trade. Made about let's see here, about 50 bucks. Okay, and it's still starting to reverse. I'm going to wait until market open now. All right, looking for a little bit of a hope of a float in terms of the bullish, bearish breakdown, but nothing's happening. This could be a dead cat balance in the DXY here. If it starts to break, I'll look for a potential sell here on the Dow. Maybe when we get to that 33500. Okay, it's still looking pretty strong at this time. Okay, let's see on the 5. It's on the 15 now. Okay, see they're still holding it, guys. Nothing breaking down here. Still a lot of strength. They're starting to push this back up. All right. So my next goal is going to be most definitely 930 here, okay? Most definitely 930. I want to see if we can get that drop. Okay, so this looks like a potential flag pattern here. Let's erase this. Get down to the nitty gritty on the 5. Okay, so that's our target if it's going to continue bullish, guys. Okay. If we're going bearish, you can see where we're going to, probably right back down. All right. At least to that 32900 if we're going to sell off here. But watch the strength. of the US dollar, that's going to tell everything right now for the next probably 10-15 minutes, at least until 9:25. Okay, so you see guys how I exited the position here. It's still floating bullish so far. It's looking like they're still continuing in that trend. Okay, still rising. BTC back to 17.5. All right. Guys, I'm just going to go refill the coffee here. We're still going to trade 9:30 open. Let's see what we can get, but just give me 2 seconds and I will be right back, all right? Okay, guys, so you can still see still floating to the upside, all right? Looking to probably fill that void to 33500. Goldie is starting to break to the upside. I'm watching on the other chart here, so let's go take a peek at gold. There we go, guys. Nice continuation. So look, it broke that structure, making a new higher high. Like I said, my target is 1750, all right? Okay, so marking this up here. 1750 is the target if we can get that nice little push. Let's look on the hourly. Look at that strength here, guys. Okay. Remember we talked about a bull flag pattern? Absolutely. All right. Consolidation movement, flag pull, consolidation, flag continuation. All right. So this thing is probably going to that 1750, guys. We're going to get a nice push. Okay. So let's take a look at the NASDAQ too. Okay, NASDAQ is still floating up, guys. Okay, and that supply is still holding strong. There's a lot of strength here. Okay, let's watch and see price at 11,300. That's the key level for me. Like this is going to be a massive move, guys. If we can get this nice tight squeeze for the continuation. I wouldn't be saying the recession is over yet, guys. I'm trying to tell you right now. Guys, let's see if we can pump these likes to 500, and I'll do a whole nother top down on the Dow here, starting at the key levels. Okay. Okay, Let's see. Gold is still holding. Okay, the Dow is still holding here. This is a nice flag pattern for real. All right, this is a nice potential flag continuation. This is the same setup as gold, guys. Okay, so if we continue, like I said, the order block that was held, breaking that 200, and look at that nice golden cross. All right, this is going to be the nice push if we can get a nice little volume continuation and the DXY drop. Let's go take a peek at that DX real quick. Okay, man, we talked about that rejection here. Didn't even tap yet. Okay, there goes the DXY, guys, and you can see the Dow Jones is still pushing up. Okay, we got about 9:15 coming in here. We've got about 2 minutes, about a minute and 30 already worked into this candle here, okay? Okay, guys, I got my MT4 set up now. Looking at the Dow, let's take a look at, I want to take a peek at oil here at 86. Look at that big sell-off. Okay, so oil did retrace hard from that initial 830 pump, okay? The Dow is still pushing. Gold, there we go, guys. Look at gold. All right, we're heading to that 1750. Okay, that's the target. And we're going to see how price is going to move. Okay, we might get a rejection pullback though. You can see there's a little bit heavy oversold territory around 87. Let's take a look at the scanner real quick. I bet you everything is going to be highlighted right now. Okay, there we go. You can see that we have US 30s on all the time frames except for the 4 hour and the daily, all right, are showing overbought. Okay, look at gold here, overbought, but again, you can see it doesn't really matter. Okay, considering the volume and everyone pushing in prices into the market, which means their orders. Okay, this could be a lot of FOMO buyers stepping in here, all right, but I'm still not ready to get involved. Okay, I am not ready to get involved just yet. 9:30 is going to be the time where I'm looking to maybe do something more. Okay, but just goes to show you that gold, Nasdaq is still fine, GJ and oil is still fine, but gold, Dow, and GU, okay, they're showing heavy overbought territory. Okay, now that's not a key indication to just jump into a trade. Okay, that's just showing you market structure where we're at. All right. Okay. Yeah, guys, I'm going to stay till 10. I want to see the bigger moves coming in. Open can retrace. I don't know. We'll see, guys. We'll see. A lot of times the volume continues. All right. But this is the Wall Street. Like I said, this is the traders now. The real traders. That news is based off of predetermined folders, right? So it'll just be interesting to see. Okay, and let's go look at gold 1739 here. Still bullish. Okay. And then the Dow and Nasdaq, they're still floating. Okay, very similar structure here. Okay, so this is nice. Nasdaq is stepping into that 11,300. Okay, I think this thing is going to pop up, guys. Like, this momentum drives buyers to continued price moving to the upside generally, all day. Okay, let's take a look at the 4-hour one quick second. Let me just move that over. You can see where we're at right now. Okay, remember the 4-hour supply zone? We just made a double bottom here. Okay, bottom, broke the neckline. Okay, this could maybe turn price to push back down initially, then we can maybe push back up to the upside, something like this. Okay, it's possible. Okay, if it doesn't retrace and push back up, what's going to happen is it's just going to probably retrace back to the upside in this general float right here and break that supply, continuing maybe to that 11,600. Okay, maybe not in one big swoop, like swoop movement. Okay, it might not happen immediately like this volume candle. All right, it might take some time. They might consolidate it around here for a second, and then maybe later on in the day they might have the volume based move. Okay, or what's going to happen is you can see the downtrend. They're going to get rejected at supply and then push back maybe to that maybe 11,500, 11,050 area. Okay, there's a couple scenarios that you got to be careful on, especially because we have the volume in a supply zone on the 4-hour. Okay, but you can see it's still bullish, guys. Still bullish. Okay, and the Dow is still punching. There it goes, guys. See? Let's see if we can get that bull flag pattern. Three, 6.7. 6, 7. One sec, guys. Let's see what this number is going to be like. 3,337. Okay, so right around in here. Okay, still pushing up. Right around in that supply. And make that lux a little bigger here. And what's the possible gold move? Okay, let's see Goldie 1739 here. Okay, it's still punching up. 1739, roughly 1740 area. That psychological number. Okay, so those are my key numbers right now, guys. 33336, 337 area, and then 1740. Okay. Okay, so that's a big move continuing. If we break this, guys, like I'm telling you, that 40 area, we're probably popping to 50. All right. It's a heavy overbought. Like, this thing is at 90, guys. Okay, remember we talked about that overall cheat sheet on the RSI? Okay, this thing is going to probably, if we break, like I said, this thing is going to fly. There goes NASDAQ, guys, and the Dow still continuing. Still looking for the continuation buy. I want to see it fill that wick first. Okay, and see if we're going to tap that 33,500. All right, guys, 9:25. Time is among us here. Let's watch and see. What do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to do? I like the Dow. Let's just stick with it. Okay. We can monitor and see what price movement is going to happen. You can see Nasdaq is at that critical level here. Okay. 33,100. Sorry, 11,300. My bad, not 331. All right, but we're going to watch and see how this price is going to move. BU, just update the SPX for these guys. Called it yesterday in the group. That's a big move. Okay, so we'll focus on the Dow, guys. We'll just watch and see how it goes. Still looking pretty strong here. Remember we talked about a bull flag. Okay, got about 5 minutes. Okay, so now same thing, guys. If new, all right, guys. So don't trade the 930 New York candle. Okay, we just had a lot of volume pump in for CPI. Okay, you guys were witnessing it. The volume was extremely bullish. The DXY tanked off based on a supply area. Okay, so wait for like maybe 5 minutes for the volume to settle. Okay, if you guys want to be that open trader, there's a ton of them out there. You guys do your thing. All right, don't over leverage and use the trailing stop when applicable. I don't suggest risking more than 1% if you guys are that open trader simply because of the manipulation. All right, so just monitor this accordingly. I'm watching gold start to push. Okay, slowly but surely here. All right, so let's watch and see if we're going to get that nice big spike on gold to tap that 1750 area. Okay, that's a big move. And you can see that if we do fly and tap that, that's about a $10 move on gold. Okay, and we'll get that alarm already going off. And you can see the Dow looking pretty strong too, guys. Okay, so that would be a sell area for me right in here. But again, the volume is still bullish. I don't like being in these types of setups coming after news. All right. Not worry about RSI. The news of even New York can pump this thing in. Okay, so they can push this pretty heavy straight. Right to the top at that 33500. Big move. Everything retraced. Okay, now we're going to get that notice of possible continuation or rejection at that key level and then punching back down. Okay. So just under 50 seconds, guys. All right. You can see my bearish target is roughly 32900. That'd be a quick freaking reversal if we did that. But again, the bullish target is still that 335. Okay, so still punching. Here we go, guys. Let's go. Let's watch and see the move. Okay. There we go. Big push. This breaks here. It's breaking that high. Okay. It's breaking that high right there. And that would be the big bull flag continuation. Very strong price action, guys. All right. If we break below here, though, that quad 3 6.7 is going to be the selling area. Okay, so let's move that down so you guys can see here. And we're going to get to our target probably right now coming in. So there's no volume, guys. Let's take a look at NASDAQ real quick. Look at gold still holding there. There's NASDAQ pushing straight through, guys. Okay. There we go. There's that big hold on gold. Everything is still continuing, guys. Look at the Dow. Watch that test level here. Watch that trend. As soon as it breaks, the only area I'm looking for a short is if it gets down in here, guys. That's the only area that I'm looking for it down in there. If not, still going to hold this. Hold the line. Okay, hold that overall uptrend. And we're going to go from there. Okay, that's the only area that I'm looking for. And we're still starting to melt down. Let's see. Okay, buyers are still in this area, guys. Okay, just slow movement here, guys. This is very, very slow. Okay, they're dumping this down here. Let's see. See if we can get that hold, guys. It's looking like it's still going to hold. Look at this momentum. They're probably going to cool it off here. Nah, it's looking like it's going to hold, guys. Let's watch and see. That flag up there is going to mark that up. Okay, if it breaks here, this is a sexy M pattern, guys. Let's watch and see here. Okay, so just under 34. This is the first 5 minute, guys. So let's watch and see right after here. Stay by. No, guys, I'm just watching right now. We're at a critical area. They can suck price right back up. Let's see if this flush is going to continue here. There we go. Short-term sell. And right now the new candle is opening up, guys. Let's watch and see the new candle here. Okay. This is now where I'm going to start to take a look at everything to do with possible trades. That's a nice engulfing candlestick, guys. So let's watch and see here. Are we going to bounce out of this supply, or are we going to start to hold that 33214 mark? Okay. That's my key area right there. Okay, there we go. You can see the holding of support. Let's see if they're going to punch this thing right back up now. Should you buy gold? Not maybe right now, guys. You can see, watch, holding right at that 1740 area. Okay, price is still looking bullish, guys. Okay, you can see the price hold. So nothing dipped off here. So if we can get above that general mark, 33 quad 37, that thing is going to push right back up to that 335. Okay, so let's watch. Are we buying gold or selling? I need a reply. Can't reply to you, man. Okay, so looking like a dip off here, still holding strong. This is where the higher time frame sellers are sitting, but look at the momentum trend. It's bullish. Okay, so we just got to make a decision. You know, are we going to hammer those sells here? I'm not entering in anything just yet. Okay, let's look at gold real quick. You can see that sell-off coming in here. All right, look at the NASDAQ. Okay, what's going to happen on NASDAQ? Let's go look at the Dow too. Okay, let's see if we can get that break, guys. As soon as we break that structure, we're going to start to float back down, but the buys are still there. Let's watch and see. This would be a nice M pattern if it's going to continue. Patience pays off, guys. Don't over leverage. Stay true and just relax. Let's see if we get that sell off here. This thing is pretty bearish at this time, guys. It's 943. Sorry, 938, my bad. Okay, so watch here. This could be the dip off starting to hold. We're starting to take profits, guys. Look at that big engulfing candlestick here. I haven't done one thing yet. I'm just sitting, guys. Sitting on my hands right now. It's too low volume for me. Let's take a look at gold. Still holding. Okay, there goes NASDAQ selling, dropping down too. Gold is retracing. And the Dow starting to hold a little bit as well. The break of that structure was nice, guys, but it's still holding bullish. Okay, that's why I said I'm just sitting back and watching right now. Okay, so here's that new candle, guys. Look at this. Okay, so they're still holding it. The volume is very slow right now, but you can see that they are still looking pretty bullish at this current time. They're still strong, guys, okay, but that's still areas of higher time frame supply zone, so you might get a little bit of influx of indecision right now, just FYI. So keep that in mind. That's a big bearish candlestick, guys, and then you have a spin top candle here, okay, and then you can see you're getting a little bit of rejection out of the supply zone. We need to break this low, obviously, to have a continuation. If not, they're just going to start to get more volume and pushing price back into the upside. It's only 9:41, guys, so take a breather here. No worries. Like I said, today it's a learning day. Okay, for a lot of people, let's take a peek at gold. Today is the learning day for a. Okay, there we go. Goldie's starting to get a little breakdown. Look at Nasdaq. Nasdaq was a beautiful sell here coming in. All right, everything is starting to pick up a little volume on the Dow too. Let's see if we can break this low, guys. Let's see if we can break that low here. That low is sitting at roughly 331.85. So if this dumps, guys, is probably coming back down to maybe 33,000. Let's see if it's going to break. Not looking like it's going to break here so far. Look at that support, guys. All right, so they're holding that level. It's not making a new low just yet. All right, so this is still buyers stepping in here. We know a lot of volume coming in at that 33,180. Okay, there it is. You can see they're stepping in here. Could be a short-term pullback before they want to push price all the way to that maybe 33,500. Okay, and remember, guys, listen. The volume was eaten up during CPI. Okay, a lot of profit taken was being done. All right, this is basically getting like sloppy seconds. Now, I'm not saying that this is not going to have big moves, but it might happen a little later on in the day. All right, let's go take a peek. We also have other news coming in here. We have Canadian news at 11:50, and then we have FOMC speaking coming in at 12:30. All right, so that's going to be a nice folder here. Same with 1:30. Okay, there's two speakers before the overall day ends in terms of the orange folder news. Okay, so there you go. You can still see we're holding here. You love the sloppy seconds. It's kind of true, guys. As much as I want to try to be professional, CPI eats up a lot of volume. Any kind of high impact red folder news eats up the volume leading into that 9:30 market open. I didn't sell anything today, guys. The only thing that I sold was the initial US 30 sell, made about $50, and that was it. Other than that, I haven't pulled one trade. You can see Goldie starting to hold. Okay, and then Nasdaq is starting to get a little bit more bullish support too. Okay, so 9:45 is coming in here, guys. All right, that's going to be the last 15-minute candle before the new hourly, and we're going to see how it's going to play out. Okay, here we go. If this thing goes, guys, this is going to be a double bottom. You're going to see this thing go bullish. Let's see that pop off on gold. There goes gold, guys. See, holding, going to that 1750. Let's see if it's going to get that move here. Okay. US 30 is looking pretty juicy, guys, for that nice buy opportunity coming to that 335. Let's see NASDAQ too. There goes gold. Like I mentioned, NASDAQ is trying to test as well. Okay. This thing is, they're starting to have that continuation. Okay. All right, here's that 946 candle. Okay, there's the volume slowly creeping in. Oh, look at that selling. Okay, guys, maybe the supply zone's taking in. Hallelujah, what a move. Exactly, guys. Hallelujah. If you miss CPI, you're in shitty trading zones right now. I at least think we can hit that 335, guys, if price is going to show some more bullish volume. Okay, we got about, I'm going to say for about maybe 12, 13 more minutes. Let's see Goldie here. All right, a little bit of volume push. Still continuing. NASDAQ is going bullish here too, guys. Okay, NASDAQ is slowly leading the way. Do I think gold will drop? It has an opportunity to here, but I think it's going to keep going for a little bit more. And then there's the Dow. GU, guys, I haven't really looked at GU all day. Yeah, she's still floating, guys. That thing's gonna go. That thing's gonna pop. If you see that break, that 1.166, that thing is gonna fly. Okay, to at least 1.17. All right, look at that uptrend here, still holding. That's the target right there on GU. That's about a maybe 5-6 pip move, but you can see it's probably gonna pop. About about 5 pips. Okay. NASDAQ here. Everything is, I don't want to be a part of this right now simply because of one thing. We're all in 4-hour zones. Okay. I want to see if we can get that bullish push though. Okay, here's the new candle, guys. Let's take a look at this, how it's going to move. All right, let's see. It's going to be, it flickered bullish at the open at 950. Okay, You can see it's still holding a little bit of selling pressure just due to that higher time frame supply. But it looks like this thing is still going to continue in that bull trend, guys. So I'm right now, I'm going to be real with you straight up. I'm unsure of what move to make. All right. And this is something that, generally happens after big news. I don't want to be able to get involved in something that's going to have a drawdown. Okay. We all go into drawdown, but I just don't like the setup right now. It looks like it's overbought. It has a nice sell area at quad 3.7. Okay, quad 3.6. All right. But again, I believe that this thing is going to continue bullish. All right. And let's see if we can get that nice big push. Don't get greedy on this. Okay. See the supply here coming in. Okay, so in that supply zone, we're still holding. Oh, guys, there goes the dump. Okay, let's see. A nice rejection out of supply. Too much head fakes for me, guys. Too much. I'm sitting on the sidelines. Let's just wait and see until 10 a.m. It's too choppy, guys. All right, we're going to watch and see how it goes, but let's see the dollar here. Okay, we're still pushing hard on gold. Okay, NASDAQ is still floating bullish here, guys. Okay, there goes. The Dow's still holding. Wouldn't it be sweet if this thing just tanked off? That would be very nice, guys. But again, volume is still strong like we talked about. Look at the wicks. Okay, let's move this down here. Wicks are still holding. Okay, there we go. Let's see. How comes you are still alive? Patience, guys. There we go. Let's see. The volume is starting to open up here. Last 5 minutes, guys, then we're going to call it a day, okay? You can see that after news, it's just choppy. So we're going to monitor this accordingly for the next big session coming in at the 1 o'clock, 1:30 time, all right? Okay, there's that big push, guys. This is a key level right here, okay? This is a critical level, quad 3-7. Okay, that had that initial sell-off at the beginning. Should you close sells on gold? Just monitor it accordingly. I don't know where you got in, that's the key thing, so I have no idea. If this rejects here, guys, maybe a head and shoulder pattern, but we'll see. It's still very strong. Okay, about 4 more minutes. What should you do, guys? Probably just sit back and relax. Wait for the next big leg up or down on the Dow Jones or on any instrument for the rest of the day. That's my suggestion to you. Here come buyers. Okay, guys, so last little bit here. We're going to leave this alone for now, all right? So, guys, today was a big learning lesson for a lot of people, okay? I didn't really take anything except for one trade. I told you about that, all right? But if you like what we do, guys, we do have a post-market session, okay, coming in around 10:30. We're going to get a lot of big moves coming off that, I guarantee it, okay? So whether it's going to be bullish or bearish, it is what it is, all right? My suggestion, guys, if you had a good day, walk away. If you didn't have a good day, maybe walk away too. The volume has already been pushed, so we're just going to monitor a price accordingly, okay? I still think we can rock bullish movement here, okay? So just monitor this accordingly, obviously. But guys, if you like what you see here, just take a look at the website, stocksnipertrading.com, okay? You can see that we have our sessions here marked at, okay, 5 Londons, okay, we have 5 New Yorks, all right. We have 4 post-New York sessions and 3 weekly webinars that have been happening, obviously, this week. Today's the last one, all right. And then we'll have actually having a nice little weekend break, okay. So please monitor everything accordingly to what you're doing today, guys. Don't get greedy, all right. A lot of opportunities is coming here for the next big moves in terms of next week, whatever it may be. So my suggestion, guys, is just sit back and relax and then have a good day, okay? So take a look. We're still going bullish on the Dow, all right? It's still having nice big moves, and we're going to monitor this accordingly, okay? So, guys, have a good day here, all right? And we will resume again tomorrow, same time, same channel, okay? All right, guys. God bless, and the Dow is pumping, all right? There we go. All right, later.
As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Stock Sniper Trading, we have a recommended broker, that is, HankoTrade. With spreads as low as 0 pips and leverage up to 500x, HankoTrade is just one click away. With multiple account types to choose from, you also have a minimum deposit of $10. Using HankoTrade's affiliate program, refer a friend and earn up to a 40% commission on trading volume. Built by traders, for traders. HankoTrade.